about to commence my climb up the Brocken. As you can see on the horizon, there's a little pimple there. That's the Wormsberg, which we were at on Tuesday, and we got up there quite quickly. It's a much smaller, much shorter ascent, though it's quite steep at the end, and that's the observation tower at the Wormsberg. Now we're going to up the Brocken, which is the tallest, the highest, tallest? Poor phraseology, but it's the tallest of the mountains in the Harz range, and we're going to sort of, lots of people are doing it. It's a lovely sunny Saturday morning, lots of people out and about, and they all seem to be going the same way, so I don't think I'm going to have a problem with navigation. I've calculated it's going to take about 2 hours to get up there. Yeah, I can't quite see from this viewpoint, but about 2 hours to get up there. On the same calculation, I would reckon probably about an hour and a bit to get back to this car park here, where Katie, Elke, Michael and Isabella dropped me off in the car just 5 minutes ago. So packed my bag, got my stuff ready, so let's just do it. So we're moving out of the village of Schierke, and again I have to repeat this over and over, that's probably not pronounced correctly, and I will put maybe the name of it here if you can pronounce it in German yourself. You're very welcome to do so. So yeah, I'm about a K in now, and so the landscape's changed a little bit from the houses and hotels of the resort here. Oh, in fact, there's a sign coming up just to confirm that we're leaving it, so I've no need to put up a graphic. You see the devastation. I spoke about the bark beetle that's destroyed these forests over recent times. Stripped bare, absolutely devastating. And you can imagine if a fire caught hold, what a further disaster it would be to this area. I believe that they do have forest fires in the dry summers anyway, but you can imagine just how all this was totally just forested area with some roads zigzagging through, and now that's not possible. I mean, the roads are possible, obviously I'm on one, but the view, the forested environment has gone. As I repeat, of course there's replanting going on. Sign here with the chains on the tyre suggests that in the depths of winter it gets pretty icy up here. Naturally no sign of not even frost. It's about 10-11 degrees, slight breeze, blue skies, fabulous. We're around about 350 feet up on the climb. Actually we're much higher than that, but we started off quite a bit above sea level, and a lot of the party I joined. I can see a party ahead that might be looking for a companion for a few hundred feet. We'll see. That's another 1,500 feet, I would say, to climb. Round about that. Lovely, little cool up here now, as you might expect. There we go, 3.5 kilometres to go to the summit. This rocky footpath, clearly defined and signposted all the way to the summit. I imagine it must be. Very weird shapes that the fallen trees are made. I think they're like Jenga. No, not even Jenga. Oh, a game we used to play. Pick up the sticks. If you're that generation, where the sticks all fall down, you can pick them up without moving. tree Jenga, but with sticks. And that's the pick up stick well landscape. There we go across the road. A bit of water seeping down now for us to see that. And everybody stops for a picture of a steam train, and why wouldn't they? It's fantastic. It's a narrow gauge railway. It takes the people up to Brocken there, but apparently really expensive. A very expensive trip up there, much better by Shank's pony. Yeah, we crossed the narrow gauge railway. I'm not sure that's the same line, although Michael said there is only one line, so I'm presuming that's it. And it travels all around the region of Harz without lights on most of them, or barriers. You just got a sign saying watch out if you're crossing by car, there could be trains coming, and you crisscross them all over. I must have seen 15 to 20 in the last few days. Big pall of black smoke going off there. They love a horn as well here. Is it a horn or a hooter? One of the two. Either might do. Well, I've joined another party now, as you can see. But I can continue to blather on about this forest devastation. How many trillions of bark beetle must have been employed in the devastation of this, because it covers miles, I don't know how many square miles of the region. So we would have walked up here once upon a time as part of a woodland walk surrounded by the trees. Well, you get the idea. We don't now. We've reached just over 1,000 feet now, so we're over halfway on the ascent. It's I've got to admit, it's not a difficult climb, but it's quite arduous in the sense that it's these boulders pretty much all the way up, and with little legs, and I've complained about this before, but there's not a lot I can do about it. You're stretching all the time. Longer legs, male or female, don't struggle as much because they don't have the stretch to make, and when you're making thousands of stretches on the way up, it does become less of a joy. But no, that's unfair. I'm enjoying it. I can see right over on the far distance there, the Wormsberg observation tower. Plenty of people coming up now. Big crocodiles of people. I'm going to take this jacket off and remove one layer. I think we're at that stage now. Only a bit of a breeze blowing, and I'm pretty warm now. That came as a surprise. We came out of some woodland down here onto a tarmac road, and when I looked at the map last night, I thought, I wasn't sure of the symbols for the German, sort of equivalent to an OS map, I suppose. Trying to work out with all the different colours what this could be, and it's actually a tarmac road. And more importantly, I can see, and I know you can now see, the I guess it's a telecommunications mast on the top of the Brocken. Either that or it's Thunderbird 3, or is it 2? Anyway, somebody will know the answer to that. So bikes get obviously up to the top and then just speed on down. So it's the first time I've actually seen this mast today. Oh well, I saw the tip of it, I tell a lie, earlier, but it was below the summit, parking up. It was lost to the trees, but now it's very much in view. So it would suggest that our climb is nearly over. I would say that we'll probably do it in about an hour and a half. I'll get back to you when I'm on the top. And this is close up of the train coming through. Perfect timing. Brilliant. Well, I am a little bit out with my 1.5 hours. It looked like it was going to be, but this road that you have to take, a bit of snow up here, so it's high enough. A little bit there, the crevices hanging on. Yeah, it curls round the summit of the Brocken, so it's. I thought we'd go straight up, and I thought that can only be 5 minutes, 8 minutes walk, but it's a circular route, and I suppose it's to take the sting out of the ascent. Really, it's much more gradual climb, and there is a Fireball. No, well, it could be Fireball XL5 if you go back that far, but a definite Thunderbird. If only I could remember which one it is. I think 4 was the underwater one, was it? And was the one in space. I mean, I should remember because I was a child when the Anderson series came out, but I was probably just getting a little bit past it by the time it came out. Maybe was that 11, 12? I don't know. There's no excuse, but that ain't it anyway. But this is the view. And that I'm imagining is where we were a couple of days ago, and I'm going to pronounce it Wernigerode.
Wernigerode.
They say it quicker than that, but that's where I think it is. And the pronunciation isn't that far out that nobody would understand what I'm talking about in German. They just laugh at the accent and the pronunciation. And there we have it, the Brocken. Hey. The highest point in the Harz Mountains, which is exactly what I wanted to come here and do, and barring an accident on the last few metres, I've done it. Hip hip hooray. Plenty of people up here. I have no idea what facilities are. There must be somewhere you can get a coffee or some such. The train up reminds me of Snowdonia. Snowdon even. Yeah, you can get a train up there. But usually when you get up there's no view. The view up here is absolutely fantastic. And I don't think there's many people get to Snowdonias who are all enjoying a beer as their prize for climbing. I haven't really got time for that. So this really is by the by. Well, I'm making my way back down from whence I came to meet up with the gang, and the coaster ride. There's another of the sort of toboggan rides, and which they're at, and they've. Now then, I'm just now wondering if there's a path that we should be going down. Yeah, well, it's got the name of the cycle path, I think, down back to that town. So yeah, I'm coming this way rather than the way I came up, which was obviously boulders and lots, because I'd be going against the flow. More people coming up, it would be restrictive and for both they and I. So I'm making this route, but I'm on my own, which always doesn't bode well. This is how it goes. Well, I've just stopped. Well, actually, they already stopped. I stopped myself and asked a young German couple if I was indeed, now that there was virtually nobody about, still on the right track to get to Schierke, the town where I left the gang, and because this is a shortcut I'm taking now, which isn't on neither the boulders nor the the tarmac road. This is something different now, and they informed me, believe it or not, yes, I am taking a shortcut and it's correct, and I just drop down here and take a right back onto the road, and I will save myself about 15 minutes of walking, so that's always good. I know I'm out here to be doing the walking, but having got to the top of the Brocken, I've topped out. So I've done what I came here to do, and now I just want to get back to my friends to see what they're up to. That's the way of it. Okay, so here we go. Again, more reminders of the devastation of these forests. We're right amongst it now, and it is all around us, and has been the whole time. Well, I've taken another little shortcut. I've been in touch with base camp. Apparently there's one of these coaster rides that I went on a couple of days ago, and that's where they are waiting for me. So now I looked at the map, I thought, there's a town, if you can see that, it's just through the clearing there. It's not that far, it must be only 1.5k. I'm really close now, but I'm now in a path. I have no idea where if this actually, it must drop down there. Surely it cannot lead me astray. Wow, what a landscape. Well, that's where I'm heading. Somewhere around there. Those buildings, it would make more sense if it was up on that hill. This is the coaster ride. I find this a lot. Steel a rope into the ground. I've seen that a lot today. Yeah, desolate. But civilization is just around the corner, because I can see it. Can't we far now?
Some nice motorbikes.
Lovely, yeah. Some old bikes, isn't there, as well? So we're going to the reservoir, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Michael's going to buy tickets for the bridge walk. Now, anybody who knows me knows at this time last year there is not a way in God's earth I would go on that bridge over that gorge. It would just not be happening. But since Joggle, I have overcome some of those fears. Well, now's the time to find out if I really have, because this is yeah, a wobbly bridge over a gorge. Let's see. We're going to film it anyway. Here we go. Oh. Jumpy coffee here. It's a ticket in the wrong place. Now we mustn't lose the ticket. I've been informed 3 times now that that is a no-no. You will not get back out without the ticket.
Nein, geht nicht.
So we just go, yeah? It's a bit sway, yeah. I thought that might be the one beer I've just had. It is one, honestly. But oh, what a great view for guys going off on the zip. Yeah, this is a great view. There you go. Whoa. And I presume they finished somewhere down there. Oh no, they still go. You pick this up now on the GoPro. It's up. They're almost skimming the water. Are they skimming the water? You can't pick this up on the GoPro. I'm sure. They are so low now into the water, those 2 guys. I can't see any ripples that they've made, but they must skim the water.
Ja.
It's a very busy bridge. So this is the reservoir and the dam. I'll put a name of what it's called.
Ja, das sind die Rollen.
2 more. Ooh, flying.
They made these pictures when they cleaned the wall with the carcass.
Ah?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, yeah, now I see.
Yeah.
Ah. I see now the picture.
Warte jetzt.
They get everywhere.
Dat geht niet op.
Down.
Yeah.
Jump.
So this is. There's 2 more. Oh, one ahead of the other. That's no contest. But here the bungee jumping takes place, I think, from this point.
And remember, don't leave the bridge, otherwise you have to pay.
Oh no, we'll turn around and come back. Yeah.
Ja, das sieht man wieder. Ey, das ist klein.
Man dachte kurz einen Moment, dass das auf dem Bild
Hey, das wird korrekt.
Well, we had a dangler
Und den haben sie gerade von hier unten. Notlila.
No. There was somebody, but then they were gone.
Here some information. History of from building the dam. In 1952, they
Yeah.
built this dam.
Wieso denn? Bist du fern?
In 1959 it was completed.
So 7 years.
Yeah.
Seven. Full backlog.
And then
So as Michael just informed me, this is the largest dam in Germany. It was built, the work started in 1952 and was completed in 1959, so it was a 7-year build, but you can see it's a major construction, major piece of engineering work. The witches painted on the side that was, I think they were power washed in, I'm not quite sure if that's true. Only overflowed once in 1994 was the only time that the reservoir has overflowed, and it's purely for drinking water. It's not a reservoir for hydroelectrics or for recreation of any kind. It's just purely to store millions of litres of fresh water. Now there looks to be a bird of prey there. Oh, if only this GoPro was better at focusing. There is a huge... Can you see that, Michael? See the big bird there? Oh, you're not there. Michael? You see the big bird?
yeah,
Huge big bird of prey.
maybe Milan.
I don't know. This won't... It's too far away for this to
Yeah,
pick it up. But it was closer. Earlier it was closer. It was just down here. But big wingspan, like a big eagle.
I think it's a Milan. It's
Yeah.
the biggest one
Yeah, huge.
here.
Really pleased to have seen
Yeah.
that, even if I can't record it.
Okay, we return over the bridge, or
Yeah.
do you want to return over the dam?
No, I'm fine on the bridge.
Okay.
No, I'm
Okay.
fine on here. You've paid for it.
You have. It's your decision.
Nah, we're fine. So we're going to reach the end of the bridge now, and then you got to return back by the roadway that takes you back through that tunnel and back up to the little complex up there. Or you can do as we're going to do. We're going to return back over the bridge. Because as I just said to Michael, you know, you don't get a chance to cross a bridge like this every day, but you do get lots of chances to walk on roads. But this is how they blasted the surface of the dam to create the art, which of course for this area is witch related. Very clever. I'm not sure what the locks are about. I think it's to do with loved ones, that sort of thing. Yeah, loved ones.
Schon wieder diese Wolke.
Schon wieder voran.
I can imagine people proposing here. It's the sort of place, isn't it? They'd expect a bit of proposing to be going on. Yeah, enjoyed that. And so we make our return trip back across the bridge. You see it's a lot wobblier than when we came down. The wind's picked up a bit or something, but it definitely, or there's just the way that people are walking, but it definitely feels more unstable, which of course it's totally stable and safe. Yeah. Yeah, Michael said it's like on a ship, and he's right. It's like those first couple of days on a cruise, getting your sea legs when it's a bit rough in the Bay of Biscay. It's a bit like that, but you've got a sort of a huge drop over the side there. There's that train again. Woo, woo.
Illinois Central and the Southern Central freight keep on pushing by mud, and you know they're running late without love. Where would you be now, without love?